Hi students, welcome to Physics Truth Loka channel. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about a topic related to electrostatics. That is work done by external agent in moving a charged particle in an external electric field. In the case 1, we are going to move the charged particle from one position to another position in non-uniform electric field. So let us consider the situation, a non-uniform electric field like this. So this is a non-uniform electric field, and here let us suppose this is the initial position point I, and this is the final position. Let us suppose final position is F. So from this point to this point, from I to F, we are going to move the charged particle in this external electric field, non-uniform electric field. So let us suppose we are moving the charged particle very slowly, such that throughout the motion of the charged particle, there won't be any change in its kinetic energy. That means we are moving the charged particle infinitesimally very slowly, such that there is no change in kinetic energy. And let us analyze the situation here. Let us suppose this is the charged particle, our charged particle. And now see, and at this position, while moving from initial to final position, at some instant our charged particle is here, and at this position, if I draw the direction of the electric field, we know that the electric field directs along the tangent at that point in this direction. Let us suppose E vector will be in this direction, E vector will be in this direction, and this is the path from I to F. And dl vector, a very small displacement vector, if I write here dl bar vector, this is a small displacement vector, it will be in this direction, tangential to the path. And now see, this is the charged particle, and this charged particle, positive charged particle of charge q, it is moving from initial to final position in this external non-uniform electric field. So as the charged particle is moving in external electric field, we know that the charged particle experiences some force by this external electric field, so which is equal to q into E bar. So this is the force experienced by the charged particle due to this non-uniform external electric field. So this force at this point we are having q into E bar, where E bar is the intensity of the electric field at this point. And now, so we want to find out the work done by the external agent. See, we are moving the charged particle very slowly, means the particle is in equilibrium at all its positions. So that means net force acting on the charged particle is 0. Net force acting on the charged particle is 0 means the force exerted by the external agent should be exactly equal and opposite, so that the net force will be 0. So exactly equal and opposite. So force exerted by external agent should be equal and opposite. That magnitude of the external force should be equal to the force exerted by this electric field, but it should be in opposite direction. So we can write F external will be equal to minus q into E bar. So like this, up to here we can analyze it, so that net force acting on the particle is 0. Now, as this electric field is non-uniform, in order to find out the total work done by the external agent in moving this charged particle from initial to final position, let us find the small amount of work done in moving this charged particle through a displacement dl bar. So if we find out dw by external agent, then we will get dw is equal to, so at this position the force applied is F external into displacement dl bar. So F external we can write it as minus q into E bar dot dl bar. So this is the small amount of work done by the external agent in displacing this charged particle through a infinitesimally small displacement dl bar. Now, in order to get the total work done by this external agent in moving the charged particle from initial to final position, let us integrate this expression with proper limits, that is from 0 to w, dw external will get. Here the magnitude of charge remains constant, so we can integrate the remaining expression here from initial to final points E bar dot dl bar, like this we can do. So if we calculate like this, then dw will get total work done, dw work done by the external agent will get, and minus q into initial to final E bar dot dl bar. But we have E bar is equal to, we can write it as E bar, we can write it as Ex into I cap plus Ey into j cap plus Ez into k cap. This is electric field vector in terms of its Cartesian coordinates. Whereas dl bar, displacement vector, also we can write it as dx into I cap plus dy into j cap plus dz into k cap, like that we can write from initial to final position. So doing the dot product, will get work done by the external force is equal to, so in dot product we can multiply the coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. So as you already know how to do the dot product, so initial to final Ex dx plus Ey dy plus k cap coefficients, if we multiply Ez dz. So like this we are getting work done by the external agent. And from here onwards, again if I calculate, from here onwards if we calculate like this, work done by the external agent equals to minus q into, see, first term if I take Ex dx and initial to final along x direction, that is x initial to x final, and if I keep the bracket q common, if I take like this, plus second term we are dividing this or we are and next for the second term we are contributing the integration to each and every term, that is Ey dy, and from this along y direction initial to final position, that is y initial to y final, plus along similarly along z direction also Ez dz, we have to integrate from initial position along z direction to initial position along final position along z direction. So like this is the work done by the external agent in moving a charged particle from initial position to final position. So this is the expression. Now case 2, suppose if the electric field is constant, if the electric field E bar is equal to constant, uniform electric field, case 2, that is in the case for uniform electric field, how the expression will change. We have for non-uniform electric field, work done by the external agent is equal to minus q from initial Ex dx, like that we got. See here, if the electric field is constant, Ex is constant, Ey is constant, Ez will be constant. So the above expression will get like this, work done by the external agent is equal to minus q into Ex is constant here, so Ex will be constant, and integration of dx we will get it as integration of dx xi to xf Similarly, Ey is constant. We can write out the integration from yi to yf dy plus Ez constant. We can write zi to zf dz, like that we can write. And work done by the external agent in moving a charged particle in constant electric field, uniform electric field, Ex into, this is integration of dx is x, and if we substitute the limits, xf minus xi means this is equals to delta x, and again Ey, if we integration of dy is y, if I substitute the limits, then yf minus yi, that is delta y, plus Ez into dz is delta z if I substitute the limits. So this is the work done by the external agent in moving a charged particle from one position to another position in constant electric field, that is uniform electric field. Uniform electric field will be like this, parallel spacing of electric field lines will be there. Diagram here, some difference is there. So this is uniform electric field. Electric field is uniform, means at each and every point the value of electric field always remains constant. There will be the spacing between the lines also will be same. Magnitude and direction of electric field will be same. Suppose this is initial position and this is final position. If I move the charged particle from here to here, and this is our charged particle. So work done by the external agent in moving the charged particle from one initial to final position is given by minus q into Ex delta x plus Ey delta y plus Ez delta z. If it is a case of non-uniform electric field, then we will get the expression minus q into xi initial to final position along x direction Ex dx, initial to final along y direction Ey dy, initial to final along z direction Ez dx. So this is the formula. And in our next class, let's do some problems related to this topic. Thank you very much for watching this video, and those who did not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe for my further notifications, latest notifications and my latest videos. Thank you very much, students. Wish you all the best. Thank you.